All right, welcome to WAGMINFT.net, episode 4, take 3. So this is the third attempt at getting this show recorded. We've had a few mishaps with technology. I accidentally deleted the Discord. I can't be trusted with new toys. I said that on Twitter. So we have Sunnie here. Twitter handle is Sunnie for MJ on Twitter. I am the co-host to Sunnie, Sir Crone, Twitter handle at Sir Crone, and we have, I believe it's pronounced Nifty Raven, but that's NFTRVN.net. Yep, and their handle is at NFTRVN. Correct?
Yes.
All right, correct. So we're just gonna get into this. Just give us some history, some info about you. I'm not sure if we ever went into this. This is the third time. I forget if we even talked about this, but tell us a little bit about yourself, your entry into Ravencoin, and what inspired you to start a marketplace.
All right, so NFT Raven. Some refer to me as Jason. I'm the owner of NFT Raven. I got involved in NFTs January 2022. Wanted to see what all the hype was about, and I checked out ETH first, and I did. Post anything. I didn't create one. It's just what everybody was talking about, and I checked it out, and I was just like, I don't stand a chance here to sell any NFTs. A lot of people. It's just flooded market. So I looked up my favorite crypto, which was Ravencoin. I was mining it since maybe early 2019. I can't remember. It was a while ago, but. Went to Ravencoin, and I just typed in Ravencoin NFTs, and found a Twitter account. I can't remember whose it was, but found a Twitter account and joined up, and just started making NFTs, and then a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and then I made a marketplace. Now
nice. So what kind of NFTs do you like? Like what really piques your interest or really attracts your eye?
I like an image that has more to it than just the image. I like, prime example is, not to be a fanboy, but your NFTs.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Are freaking amazing, dude. Like, there's just more that meets the eye. Like, for a normal person, they see, Cronenberg. But for anybody that has a brain, you just look at it for more than 10 seconds, and it just leads you into a rabbit hole of things.
Yeah.
I'm just a huge fan of that.
I definitely try to embed, what I call Easter eggs and stories into it. Some of the Cronenbergs, they get really deep. You can really get lost in it, same way I have creating it. But I think that's the joy in it, So it's more than that first glance, and it's gone. So for me, it's just, traveling around the picture with your eye and seeing what the art is telling you. But let's keep this about you. I appreciate, the appreciation. But tell us about what you have in the works right now. Sunnie and I saw that you have a collection coming around, or in the works, or about to be opened, for lack of a better word.
So I got it's called the Heist Collection. It's going to be mintable on NFT Raven through silent auctions. We might list a couple here and there for sale, or might even take it to another marketplace just to, share it with the exclusives. We want everybody to get involved. This is the first, it's quote unquote loot box NFTs on Ravencoin.
Can you explain a little of how the silent auction works on your website? Is that something you could talk about?
Yeah, definitely. So silent auction for NFT Raven holders, it's a free feature. All you got to do is email me, tell me you want to set it up, and we'll get your listing set up. You go to the silent auction. It'll show a picture of the NFT, link you to the actual NFT, and it will allow you to place a bid. You are unknown to what the highest bidder is. But when you do bid,
have to be quiet,
if you are
they're recording something in here. Can you close the door?
If you are outbid, you'll be notified of being outbid, but not by how much. If you underbid the highest bidder, you'll also be notified. But if you're the winning bidder, you'll not be notified. So you only get 3 bids. So you can't just bid. Let's say somebody bid 100, and you didn't know, and you bid 50 and 51, 52. That's
gotcha. What would for me, I'm so used to the just the live auction feature. If you were trying to sort of sell me on that feature, either as an artist or as a collector, what would be the selling point of this sort of silent auction versus sort of like an open live auction as you normally see?
Because the silent auction feature is different because you don't know who the highest bidder is. You have a limited amount of bids. Where most silent auctions are you get 1 bid, so you really got to make it worth it. Because some people got upset that they couldn't bid again. Even though they bid a decent amount on one of the auctions, but so we just extended it to 3 bids. You're just not told the amount.
Okay.
That way, when you bid, you make it worth it.
Nice. Sunnie, you have any questions or?
No. I bid one time on one of the silent auctions and I won. I think it's actually a really nice feature because you have the benefits of an auction, but without the sort of hype and drama and even manipulation that you see in a live auction. So I like that.
Interesting. Yeah, that's true.
So, but yeah, we wanted to hear also about your loot box.
Yeah, so the Heist Project is brand new. We got 10. We were only looking for 10 artists to contribute. We knew we'd get the big names. It's the first loot box on Ravencoin. So if you're not involved in this, then you're insane because this is it's going to be a huge hit. We got big name artists like Kevin Lynch. I mean, we got a celebrity photographer on our project. We got Sir Crone. He's the top selling NFT artist there is. His average value per NFT just smashes the next. We got Sunnie, who owns WAGMINFT.
You're making me blush, yeah. You're making me blush.
I'm sorry, man. I'm just going on a roll here. But we got Sunnie with the WAGMINFT. It's the first decentralized platform that I've seen. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. We got Mirage, who is my beautiful wife. She makes awesome inked NFTs. If you haven't checked them out, awesome bipolar, and they all go towards her book, Towards Bipolar. All the purchases. We got inks, indie bows, white hash art, tiny reapers, and Raven Robos. Shout out to Raven Robos. They just minted a collection on my site.
Is it fully minted yet, or is there still a chance?
It's like about 65%, so it's getting close.
Nice. I'm gonna check it out.
That's great.
That just released on the 4th, or the 1st. So a week into it, and they're over halfway sold out. So it's definitely a huge project.
That's amazing.
Other than that, so yeah, the Heist. It's first loot box type NFTs where you'll wait a time frame of 3 days. If you don't transfer the asset, the loot box cracks open and you'll see what's inside. Each asset is created through what's called a sub asset, and there will not be more than they're just one of ones. The reason for that is because if let's say one address does transfer, one address didn't, and they both waited 3 days, it would open all of the loot boxes. So the way sub assets work is once you reissue it, reissues all of the tokens. So all of the sub assets are going to be one of ones. So nobody will get the same one like we did for WAGMI. That was Heist number 1 was a good example of what we will not do, which is more than one NFT. So there will be 48 other NFTs released. I'm sorry, 49. But we're minting one tonight after this meet here, and going to do a giveaway on the Twitter. But yeah, it's a huge project. I'm super excited about it. Each artist is going to contribute. We're looking for one piece, but if artists want to contribute more, I mean, more power to you. It's just getting your name out there. More promoting, marketing. The way we do our NFTs is unlike any other on the blockchain. It's a great interface, and it's linkable, it's readable. So yeah. Any other questions?
No, I'm just really excited about it. I'm excited to be a part of it, and I'm understanding it more. And we're going to put a post up on the WAGMINFT website, sort of carving out the exact details. And yeah, I think these kind of things are going to be historical. And to be the first doing something on a blockchain like this, people love games, and they also love, it's sort of like a combination of like robbing the bank and hot potato at the same time. That's
Exactly.
kind of the way I look at it.
Exactly.
So
And
I like that visual, hot potato and robbing a bank.
Right.
What if I'm robbing a bank of hot potatoes? So I have a question. Is it only NFTs that can be contributed to this heist, or can other things be,
Nope.
I guess, heisted?
So when I refer to an NFT, so that could mean even a physical item that's turned into a tokenized asset on a blockchain. So there might be a physical piece of art. There might be you'll get a merchandise token, which is usable on our website. Possibly NFTRVN tokens, or even a VIP token, which all give you, if you hold NFTRVN tokens or a VIP token, you get a percentage of the rewards at the end of the month.
Very cool.
Yep. All kinds of stuff.
I
Tokenize
think
the world.
people more and more are going to understand the value of these sorts of games. And right now it's just going to be artists contributing, but at some point we're going to see corporations that are tokenized on Ravencoin or any blockchain. They're going to want to participate in these things for the marketing opportunities.
Exactly.
So yeah, you're just really, it's really, and then art being the the first thing that we see when we interact with the game is there's just so much opportunity for artists, especially on Ravencoin, because we are going to be tokenizing a lot more than just, I don't want to say just art, because like props to the artists who are really the first ones to be working on blockchains. They got here before corporations and before. It's just
Speaking of that, I didn't mention Brick BC, who also is a contributor. I can't believe I forgot him. He tokenizes real estate.
Totally, absolutely, yeah.
Very nice. Do you want to give us the full list right now in case?
Yeah, let's just do the list again.
Yeah.
It's so we'll just start at the top with Mirage Raven. We got next in line is Brick BC. We have Indie Bows, Inks, Kevin Lynch, Raven Robos, Sir Crone, WAGMINFT, Tiny Reapers, and White Hash Art.
Awesome. That's a nice lineup. That's like the premiere.
Totally.
Yeah, definitely some top artists, man. I can't wait. I'm super excited about it.
Awesome. So I guess that could lead us into our next topic, which is actually the WAGMINFT website. Is that okay? Do you have anything else you need to cover about your Heist project?
Not that I can think of. No.
Okay, cool. Yeah, for any and all information further than what you've heard today, you can visit nftrvn.net. And I believe, would it be like nftrvn.net / like the heist or something like that? Or is there like a link somewhere in the homepage?
Yeah, it's nftrvn.net / the heist. Or it's hyphen heist. But if you go right to the homepage,
Nice.
you click more, click on the heist, and you'll get there.
Perfect. Awesome. Yeah, I just want to make sure I direct people to the right place. So the reason why that would lead us in to this is all of those artists mentioned, I believe, do have a member profile on WAGMINFT.net. Now, someone's going to say, hey, I already have a Twitter. Why do I need a WAGMINFT profile? Well, you don't, unless you want to get free stuff. So NFTRVN and Mirage have airdropped NFTs, I think about 4 times now, including this heist. Am I correct in that number?
I don't know if it was 3 or 4. I can't remember, but it's been a couple times for sure.
Yeah, so they have airdropped members of the WAGMINFT.net members section free NFTs, And the airdrop works as follows. So when you register on WAGMINFT.net, you're given the opportunity to put your public Ravencoin wallet address. Now, what that does is when someone searches the member profile section, they can click a simple arrow button and it displays that person's public wallet address. What you can do with that information is send them a free airdrop of an NFT. That could be of a project you're working on, a special NFT for that particular person, and that's pretty much it. Just free airdrop, and it's just showing the usefulness and utility of how the Ravencoin network works, where you can communicate with someone you've never met before and receive something in return of just being a member on WAGMINFT. So I highly recommend people joining. We also have the GM gallery still going, which will be for a while, where artists similar to the Heist, they contributed artwork, and they're part of what we call the GM gallery, and there will be 10,000 tokens of each piece of artwork. Now that might sound like a lot, and it is purposefully a lot. We want to make sure that the GM gallery lasts a while. It was designed as a simple, easy, and I don't want to say cheap, but cost-effective entry point into learning how to use and control your own assets on the Ravencoin blockchain. So I think I said enough.
I also want to mention one thing about WAGMI that I think is just spectacular, and it goes with the Heist. Is say somebody mints one of the Heists because it has that 3-day timer.
Mm-hmm.
Your best bet to post it for sale is to put it on a site like WAGMI, which I don't think there's any other out there that are decentralized. So. Because you're in control of your assets, whereas if you try to put it on NFTRVN or put it on another site, who knows when that NFT is going to get approved, or let's plan for the worst case scenario, and what if it happens and your vault gets cracked open when you want to sell it? So be careful where you put it.
Yeah. So yeah, just to tack onto that, we're not actually a marketplace. All we do is we put a listing, sort of like a classified ad of your NFT. And when someone, quote unquote, buys it on WAGMI NFT website, all we do is just transfer the information of who the buyer is to the artist. Right now, we're only focusing gearing to selling a limited number of NFTs designed and sold by artists. So we don't handle the NFTs. The artists are in full control at all times. You can find more information about that on the WAGMI website, which is WAGMINFT.net, and you can click on the NFT listings.
Hello?
Hello?
Okay.
All right.
I thought it just went dead for a minute.
Yeah, no, I was just waiting for someone to jump in. Was your mic muted?
I was just listening to that Sir Crone lick his lips. He was like he said it perfectly. He's like, damn, I just nailed that.
I think I
That's what
did.
it sounded like.
No, but you know what's funny is my mic was muted.
It was so awkward. Just like an awkward silence, and then Sunny is just like,
No, actually,
hello?
My mic wasn't muted. I was actually kind of laughing, but I didn't want to laugh. I was like, someone say something.
Oh my god, it was dead.
Oh man. So yeah, I'll probably edit all this out. But Sunny, do you have anything you'd like to add, or anything that you were wondering about, or whatever you
I think
want to
that
say? The floor is yours.
I think I have all the answers. I have all the questions answered now around the Heist, because I did have a little bit of confusion around it. So, but that's all been clarified now. I'm just really excited about it, and just about the future of your exchange. And I collect Mirage's works, and I just think she's a fabulous artist. So yeah, it's just really nice to have you here, and to be able to record this session. And we're also going to put in the gift that you made, because I think that's just a really cool thing to show the artist working. But I think we're going to have to edit a lot of this stuff out, right?
It depends. I'll go through it all. I just want to say I really love what you've done with the website. It's come a long way, and you've actually garnered a lot of attention in a very short amount of time, I'd say. What's it been, like maybe 2-3 months, and you got how many artists now? Like 20-25 artists on there.
More than that.
Yeah. Oh, more.
Yep. You have 30. When I did the last airdrop, it was 38.
Wow, it's amazing. Nice. Yeah, and it looks like filling up nice with a lot of NFTs. So congrats on that. Good job.
Yeah.
Yeah, I find it really easy to interact on your exchange, and I also like that you have a credit card feature, because a lot of people just don't want to, withdraw from their wallet, and but you still get the benefit of just depositing it right into your Ravencoin wallet.
Yep.
It's just, there's no better place to keep your NFTs than off an exchange, in your own and under your own control with your own keys.
Yeah, I'm a firm believer in that.
Ravencoin, it's just easy to do that.
Yep, I agree.
It's a big advantage over OpenSea and Ethereum in general.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of smart contracts. I make it known.
WAGMINFT just rubbing my face in the dirt.
What do you mean?
You like that NFT?
Nah.
No. Not sure where my place is, but we'll find it.
No, definitely. You have I mean, we're so early. It's like you can't even...
No, I think what the difference is, to me, personally, is Decentralized, is great for selling your own assets. I mean, it's the best way to sell your assets, But if you're using, like, a site like myself, you have the benefit of somebody promoting, even though WAGMI does too. But you also have the benefit of the site's been there for, however long. 6 months.
Site?
NFTRVN.
Yeah.
So you have the benefit of other artists that constantly use it, but the same goes for Decentralized. So I guess I'm just talking myself in a circle.
Yeah, no, because also, the WAGMI website, I hope you're not feeling like the WAGMI website is competition at all. Like, even to other marketplaces, the whole point of WAGMI is just to bridge all these gaps.
No, of course not, dude.
Yeah. And also our NFT listings thing, if you look, it's been the same NFTs. Because it's a lot of work to also, maintain the website, and we're not trying to put hundreds of NFTs. Like, I think right now is too much already. We just wanted to get it working and just, give people an option and an opportunity to experience a different avenue of sales. Just to,
right.
I guess. So I guess with that, we can call it a show. We can close the curtains, I guess. So thank you, NFTRVN, for coming, talking about your Heist Collection. The information for it, is that going to be on your website, nftrvn.net?
Yeah, that's that's my Twitter.
Sweet. Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah. No, it's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, nftrvn.net. Yeah. Beautiful.
Lost in a dark your own. Feels like you're far from home. You move in circles, trying to find a better view. It's no fun. It's no fun. Trying to be somebody, anyone but you. Take it easy, don't rush.